This is a reading for Capricorn for February. Let's tap into energies for the Capricorn collective, please. What I'll do is I will read the splits first, and after that I will go into a Celtic card reading. This is for Capricorn for February. If you are Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, this reading is for you. Okay, Capricorn energy is coming up first. The Devil is Capricorn card. This could also be some toxic energies around you, but it could just be your card. Since the Five of Cups is on the right, we see that there is some sadness, possibly grief. Let's see what the grief is about. There is something that it looks like you are waiting to change. The Three of Wands talks about waiting for something new that is on the horizon. Let's see what the Three of Wands is about. It is about walking away from some situation, possibly from difficult emotions. So I will go ahead and continue to shuffle the cards and start the reading. What is the heart of the matter for Capricorn, please? Earth energy, a stable, happy home. What crosses this, please? There is some heartache in the past, and we saw that in the split. Something is going on. What is at the base? Two of Swords. A difficult decision that you know that you need to make. There may be some denial of a situation happening here. What's in the recent past, please? Emotional bliss. It looks like the past has been happy, but something has upset you recently. Yes, definitely. There's conflict. Conflict of a sort. We could have a mental conflict, mental distress. Let's see what's at the bottom here. The World card shows that this is a new phase for you. The Ten of Cups is completion. The Ten of Pentacles is completion. So this is a new phase for you. There has been a cycle that has ended. Let's see what is in the near future for Capricorn. The King of Swords. This is air energy. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This could be an individual around you. This is a very smart, very analytical, good leader with heart. They are not afraid to say things that are true. They will be straight with you. They can be a bit cutting. What is Capricorn's current energy, please? Capricorn is working with people. I think we have seen this card for you in the past several times. So situations seem to be in a state of flux. So let's see what the environment is. The Three of Pentacles, though, talks about working with people. It is generally a positive environment for collaboration. So what is the environment? The environment is the Queen of Cups. It is a very emotional time. This is a compassionate and intuitive individual. So as the environment, this is one where healing and emotional connections are possible. What is your hope or fear? You're looking for balance. The Six of Pentacles talks about a state where give and take is possible. Perhaps you are a bit afraid of, perhaps you are afraid of receiving. That is the intuition that I'm getting here. And what is the outcome, please? The outcome is, this is actually quite lovely. With the world at the base, this is a new phase where you are opening to the possibilities of emotion. The Page of Cups is innocent energy. It's the energy, a state where all things are possible and anything that you can imagine. So I like this for you. And let's see what else we have as far as the future is concerned before I go into some clarifiers. You're getting brilliant clarity. This is a time when you're going to discover a lot, probably about yourself, about your emotions, and how those work for you. Let's see what else is coming up. And there's a sense of balance, of being able to balance things. This talks about juggling possibly opposing energies. There's going to be a restore to balance, and that's what you're looking for here. Let's see what else. I see that you are still suffering from anxiety, so let's see if we can get any further into the future. You're going to have to process. This is the card we saw. You're going to have to process some emotions. We saw you walking away from difficult emotions, and those are going to be addressed in February. And one final card for the future. Actually, I'm going to pull two, because when I see the Five of Swords, that means that there is new information that is going to be coming to you. And what is that? So it's going to be, we see three ends. So we are coming to closure. Whatever this state is, and I'm going to put this up here because this is an more important thing. This is what you are experiencing. And actually, I'm going to put it right here. That's where it feels intuitively to belong. So let's look into the past a bit here. The Knight of Wands. This is creative energy. This can be a Sagittarius. This could be an individual you have had around you. There's fire energy here. You have been, here's our card that we saw also in the split. Your energy is here. Your energy and the High Priestess. So something has made you go deep within yourself and possibly look at those parts of you that are difficult to see, the parts that you do not like, because this Devil card is your card, and yet it talks about going deep into knowledge that you need to find, and it's a spiritual time for you. It's been a very spiritual time. You're looking at the shadow energies is what I feel, because the Devil talks about addictions, toxic relationships, entanglements, and energetic bindings to other people. So I think you're looking into how things have gone for you over time. And this could be a Virgo around you. The Hermit could be a person that you have been talking to. There are also the Hierophant. We have an institutional spirituality, possibly. That's the feeling that I get here. There might be, the Hierophant in this deck is a more like a guru, a spiritual guru, than a traditional religious organization. So whatever it is, there has been this fire energy and Sagittarius energy around you. And let's go back a little bit further and let's see what we can find. It looks like you may have been looking at a change and you've reached a crossroads. and something that you might have been exploring, or what was things that were hidden. And there could have been some energy around you that was rather chaotic, creative energy, but chaotic. Yeah, there's been a lot going on. You've been very busy. However, there was the Ace of Wands at some point in your past, and this was a beginning in a different direction with the fire energy, creative project energy. Things were busy. There may have been an Aries influence around you, or part of your chart, that meant that there was a lot of, in this case, I think this was communication, a lot of activity taking place, and it had to do with people that you felt a kinship with. But it got fractious, I think the word is. And so it kind of pushed you into thinking more internally and thinking about changing your path. And that is when the High Priestess energy, and High Priestess, I feel Pisces influence here, and the energy of the High Priestess has got you going inside, whatever it is. This could be an individual around you. It looks like you're on a spiritual quest, honestly. So let's take a look at clarifying a little bit of what is in this reading. So what is it that has upset you? Well, we see the Emperor at the bottom of these cards. I shuffled these cards before. We see the Emperor and Death here. So this is definitely a new cycle. The Death card talks of the beginning of a new cycle and rebirth. So I'm going to put it there. And the Emperor we saw in the background. There is some Aries influence that is prominent. So I'm going to set this over here as well, because this is all related to this rebirth. The Knight of Wands is also here. We saw that. That was that Sagittarius influence. So this heartbreak here could have to do with the end of a cycle and closing out some old energies, and going back in your past. So we're going to put this, we're actually going to put this also over here. So some Aries influences in your background, Aries fire energy, and the Ace of Cups. So we see this as a renewal of an emotional nature. And the Five of Swords we see right here. That's what this is about, the world. We see this. We see the Hanged Man here too. So you have definitely been the Two of Wands. The Queen of Cups. This is all sort of coming together here, this hidden energy. And this, yeah, this is the reading is solid in these cards, just as they are in my hand. So this is just confirming that this has been a time of emotional development for you. It's exploration and going back into old things that hurt you. So I'm going to pull a card for advice. What else is it that Capricorn needs to know here? And I'm just going to do it, I'm going to do it this way. What else does Capricorn need to know? This is really going to have been a quick reading, because this is definitely a rebirth where you've been working on old. And the Five of Swords. And what is the Five of Swords? The Five of Swords and the world. This is working out these things. This is a time, this is to close out these old things. And the Seven of Cups, this might have you in a bit of emotional confusion, but here's that decision. And here is you walking away. Now, we have the Page of of Swords and Queen of Swords. And that is that brilliant clarity that is coming. So the clarity will come to you. That is what I'm seeing here very clearly. The Five of Cups. Again, we see the Five of Cups and the Devil. So what you need to understand is that there is an emotional stability, and you need to embrace, because the Four of Cups talks about resisting and not wanting to hear the things that are going on, but that's really what is happening to you here. Here's your energy again. The Five of Cups is realizing that what has been lost are the things that no longer serve you, because you are walking into the future. And that Eight of Cups is you walking into the future, away and out of the pain. So I will put that there. And I think that it is a positive time for you. It is going to be painful, but this is something that has needed to happen. One final card. Show me. It's this card. The Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is the Three of Pentacles. We saw the Three of Cups in the reading as a time to be, or did we see it in the split? But the Three of Cups is telling you that this is a time to be with your, and here's that balance that you're looking for. I'm just getting this entire reading reconfirmed that it is good as it is, because we've seen some of the cards that are already here, and we also see with the Three of Cups, this is a time to be with kindred spirits and celebrate where you are. And I will leave it there. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed this reading and it gave you insights into what's going on, I think you're going to be okay. It looks, this Ten of Swords tells me that it's closing out the situation, and you will be able to walk away from those difficult emotions. Sometimes that means integrating them back into yourself, and that's the feeling I get with this. The decision that you need to make is going to be apparent, but possibly not until you get finished with where you are right now. You need to this is really closing out this cycle and moving forward. Okay, now I really am going to leave it there. Thank you very much.